Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, Blake Bortles and the reigning AFC South champion Jacksonville Jaguars take on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased.
All right, what is going on, guys? We are here for week number 6 of our Madden 19 Dallas Cowboys franchise. We got a tough matchup today in the Jacksonville Jaguars as we kick off first. We're going to try to do some things. All right, we need we're placing a really good defense today, so the number one objective is to protect the ball. We don't want any interceptions, any fumbles. We know what we got to do. We got to play good defense if we want to stick with them. Let's know our craft. Let's know our routes. Let's know everything. And just focus on having a good game. We just got done watching Sunday Night Football. Cowboys took home the dub against the New York Giants, who played pretty good. Besides letting up the onside kicker at the end of the game, but we did make a couple new acquirements, whatever the hell the word is. We did make a couple of new additions to the team. We picked up Carlos Dqzzi from free agency because we traded our middle linebacker Compton. Ooh, wait a second. There we go, boys. That's exactly what we needed. But we traded our middle linebacker, who was named Compton or something like that, for a new wide receiver. We now have a deep ball threat in Benjamin. We acquired him from the Los Angeles Chargers. And then we picked up Dqzzi to fill the hole that we had in middle linebacker because we did not have a middle linebacker. So we signed Dqzzi to a one-year deal, and I think we're trying to look at maybe drafting a middle linebacker. Maybe. Jalen Smith could be good though. So, and he's only out for 5 more weeks.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable.
Nice little run there for Zeke. Getting it down there 5 more yards. We got 3rd and 1 here.
Scouted free agents well and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Love it too.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Alrighty, we're gonna see if we could get this first down on the ground. It's not looking like they want us to do it though. Can we run a curl with Zeke? Okay.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Oh, that should have been caught. Okay, that's fine. I want to go for this. Let's see here. QB run. I'm going to run a QB sneak. We're going for it. We need a push here.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Didn't get it? Okay, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to... I did want to... I felt like we should have that touchdown there, so that's fine. It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I'm perfectly okay with that. We just have to play defense here on the goal line. There we go. -3. We need to keep this pressure up. Blitzing. Blitz, blitz, blitz.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
See if Dqzzi can maybe get in here. Make a Cowboy debut with a nice little safety. Is that a safety? There we go, boys. Okay, that was the plan, 100%. If we weren't going to get it, we were going to go for the safety. So, up 2-0. We're off to a good start here. It's perfect. For some reason, we don't have Tavon Austin in the backfield anymore. We have Thompson and Abdullah. It's kind of weird. I don't know what the deal with that was. Why didn't he go to the circle? But it's all good. Alrighty. The defense is looking strong. Now we just need to get the offense working. Even though the Jacksonville Jaguars do have a really good run defense, I want to establish a run. I feel like we're a strong enough team to run against them.
a simple tip of the cap.
1 yard. Not what we're looking for, but it's okay.
Congratulations, you got us last
Not
time,
even a yard.
but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were
It's all
able
good. It's all
to be
good.
in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again.
There he is,
Continue
Benjamin.
to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Incomplete there. A nice hit.
Looking for a couple yards, make it third and medium.
Brings up third down.
It's all good though.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
We got to be careful
couldn't
throwing
even
across
find
the
his
middle.
outlet
Miles,
man
Jack,
because of
and
the
Smith
coverage is way too tight.
are definitely
Unable to
people
find
to look out
anyone
for.
open.
Prescott to throw it, eluding the pressure right, and he'll just toss it
It's
away.
fine. We'll just reset.
So
2-0.
he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Well,
Perfectly
no
fine with
second guessing the
resetting.
call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart
Get
play
down
to
there.
try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense
This could
goes
be a
off the
good
field
one.
feeling pretty good about themselves.
There we
gaining
go.
some momentum
That's nice, nice,
as they
nice.
force
27.
them into a likely punting situation.
That was a good
Call
punt.
that a punt of
50
yards.
yards.
Well
Nice.
struck. And the
Huge
Jaguars
punt,
go
boys.
on offense, first down and 10.
Alrighty.
Bortles leads
Let's
the
get
Jags
Lawrence
up
in there.
first and 10
Make sure we're stopping
at
the
their
run
own
game.
27. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles.
Oh,
And the reception made
that's a good
by
catch.
Dante Moncrief.
I almost got the
Taken down,
interception
but
there
not
with
before he gets into
Sean
enemy
Lee, but he got there just in
territory.
time.
A really nice gain
Let's see
of
if
25
Byron Jones, who's returning
yards.
from injury, I think he either returned last game or this game. We missed him.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Nice,
And
good,
he's got
good
this
game
one
tackle.
across midfield into Cowboy territory. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow.
Fournette is down.
While the training staff
That's
takes
not a
a
good
peek,
sign for the
we'll take a
Jaguars.
break.
However, it is a decent sign for us, even though you don't want to see anybody go out with injuries. This is not real life, so they could be salty all they want. Let me put my phone on the charger. Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's get this. It's going to take forever.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Use the
And
hit
he's gonna
sticks.
be
That's
met
TJ
at the
Yeldon?
43.
Grant. Who's he?
Give him
Who's
40
Grant?
on
Their
the
backup's
run there. Now
Yeldon,
they're
isn't he?
looking at a 3rd and about
Trade
5.
for him, maybe?
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Alrighty,
But these
boys.
short
Just got to
runs,
stop him.
they
3rd
still
and
pay
5.
dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock.
We have one of the worst 3rd down defenses in the league, I'm pretty sure.
Bortles to Cole for the
We have
Jacksonville
we have a great 3rd down defense, I think, and we have a terrible 3rd down
I think it would have been
offense.
interesting to see what they would have
Which I
done
could
if they
see.
hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But
How did he
as you
cut
said,
back
they
like
picked it
that?
up. And he'll get
He
this
doesn't
down
cut
to
back
about
right there.
the
That's
30,
possible touchdown, maybe
31
first down in
yard
there. It's fine.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Their receivers
They tried a quick
can get
hitter
open on
inside, but
us.
that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease. And they can
All right, nice Sean Lee getting off the block there to get the nice little tackle.
Quickly in the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the
we're
run.
gonna try to-
He flies in like a missile.
Try to see if maybe like a Luzier can get a pick here or something.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
Yes, Woods.
Coverage, and it's
Let's
intercepted.
go. That's huge. All right, that's already our 2nd pick in the 1st quarter. 3rd interception this season from Xavier Woods. That's huge.
If you combine last week and this
We are on
week,
the
he's
6th,
got a
though,
hat
so
trick
no
going 'cause He
safeties.
had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with
Okay,
such
4
great
yards.
technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his
I say we
team in
run
a
again.
huge way.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of
We're
this
running
size
just
and
trying
these
to
dimensions,
avoid
I
the
can just tell you, attrition does set
That
in
was
for
not good.
defense because
Running,
we're
just
excited
trying to
about
avoid
hitting
the
in first
safety.
half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into
definitely
bigger
don't want
runs
to run
later.
that.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't
I don't
it?
like
I mean,
this
just
route.
zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
Here
Benjamin.
on 3rd down.
How do you drop that? Wasn't hit or
Well, now
anything.
comes the Cowboys punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's pulled in at the 32.
Alrighty, not bad. They're at the 45.
Yards on the return that
Our defense is playing good. It's just our offense is kind of struggling a little bit.
Here comes Blake Bortles now to lead his offense back out there. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team. But the interceptions are troubling.
If Heath is just is that Heath? No. He's just a little bit farther back. That is Heath. A little bit farther back. We catch that. Is that Heath? I don't understand them. Yeah, it is. Okay.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz. Were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into red protection scheme.
Taco.
So he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Our team's looking good. Our defense, anyways. Except we are allowing a couple of long-range passes here, but nothing too bad. 3rd and 12. It's the exact same play that we caught the pick on last time.
And the big
Right over here.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles.
Nice. I'll take that any day.
As he gets this down
Alright, that's not terrible.
22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up.
We'll be down 3-2.
If you're running out route, it's likely
Assuming they make this.
Sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
All right, not bad.
Will put this
Almost through the first quarter.
And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. So
very
I guess
unusual.
We'll call this a pitcher's duel so far. I think that was a 3-run homer there, and it makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah,
okay, baby. Here we go.
It's not the most common of scorelines.
Let's go. I'm pulling it out with Abdullah.
That we're in for a tight one.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah.
Okay, buddy.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking
huge
for
hole.
Now is a little more consistency.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt Dak. That's my boy.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know.
Oh God, I don't like that.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Okay, buddy.
With a pick, and this one will be brought back to the 22.
That's 100% my fault.
Quarterback is throwing the football. It's either beautiful or a disaster.
100% my fault.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you had.
Damn, that sucks. Okay, it's all good.
Down inside the 15. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing
And a false start.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I don't think you can decline a false start.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
David Irvin hasn't done really anything this year.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
That's a great catch.
Inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good
It looks
gain
like
of 11, sets him up 1st and
Fournette's
goal.
out for the game. First quarter comes to close here. We are down by 1
defensive back Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here.
We need to get this, boys. We need to get good. We're kind of struggling here on offense.
Now Bortles.
Pick.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Incomplete.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Let's get some pass rush. Bring it right up the middle.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Strip it, strip it, strip it, strip it, strip it.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
So stuff for no
Red zone
gain
defense, this is where we hold.
Brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. But I'm probably giving my quarterback some room.
Got him to jump. He got Collins.
And give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run forward.
Come on, Collins. 4-yard line.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting a quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but
it's all good.
I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
There we go. Hold them to a field goal. Our defense is looking good, guys. Our defense is looking real strong. It's just we're having a hard time
What's the old adage? Be quick, but
on the
well, that went right out
offense.
the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And Lambeau
Alrighty.
will put this one through.
6-2.
2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Touchdown.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one.
Not
as
a
he's
terrible
up a
return
yard or
there.
2 shy of the 30.
All right, let's get this run game going.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out
Gash
onto
him
the
up the
field.
middle.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I
Good
think
run.
you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
We're going to run against
because
this
now you
Jacksonville
can't
defense.
run
We've got to
any
run
offense at
strong.
all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Probably be a hold to the left here, maybe.
On second
Slight
down,
one.
Elliott. And
It's
he'll
almost
get this
first
up to
down.
about the 38-yard line. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
All right,
Hasn't been
Zeke, you
able to
need
get anything
1 yard.
going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll try and run for it.
That's a lot more than a yard. Let's go.
Brings us up to the 46, good enough for the first.
We will run on all 3 downs if we have to, just like what we did right there.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
All right, nice. That juke got us a good 6 extra yards.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're just going to let us keep
Looks like
running
they're
on them.
establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4.
Come on, that's a missed
And
block.
that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to
It's a
find
flag, bro.
Burns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Defense.
Yeah. What?
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What?
Okay, buddy.
Your look is just
I said coming into the game that we need to take care of the ball, and I'm not doing
I
that.
got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards.
I'm not looking through my things here. We can't get open, really.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly.
Okay, I
just
should
sending
calm
a
down.
guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route.
Need to come into the game not thinking about it being the Jacksonville defense.
In this
thinking
case,
it
though,
would
they're not
be,
able to get it
just
done.
any other.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
To throw is Bortles.
What the hell? That was so weird. It like wasn't letting me sack him.
42. DeMarcus Lawrence.
All right, that was good defense.
For sack number 9 now.
Like I said, the
on
defense isn't the
year.
problem.
He's coming off an impressive
Stack.
campaign in 2017.
You're talking about
Letting
14
it
and
go.
a half sacks, tied for second in the NFL.
No way it
And
stopped.
now when offensive linemen hear the name DeMarcus Lawrence, they quake in their boots. How do we block this guy off the edge?
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field.
Now they're just forcing us to run
interceptions thrown
again.
here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said
There we
than
go.
done.
That's a good
Easier
5 yards.
said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a
Dude, Benjamin's dropping everything.
the rest of the day.
Dak Prescott is 1 for 8. That is where our problem is.
And a hit jarred it loose.
1 for 8 cannot happen.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
First down, okay.
He'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
That's not bad.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for
We need to
6
open
on
up this
first
pass
down.
game.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique
One way or
in getting
another.
there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get because
Dude.
goes down. It's a
Where's the
sack.
pass
They
protection
get
there?
him back at his own 3-yard line. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone.
That's gotta be caught,
They can
too.
create points using their defense.
We are 1
and
for
this time
9
they
with
take their
about,
man down.
I don't know,
They try
man.
to throw on second down, but this
Probably,
one is incomplete.
what, 4 or 5
That's very
drops?
well timed there defensively because it's
There's
not
gonna
a
be
bad
nothing
throw,
here either.
but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Ah,
Incomplete
another
on
drop.
the deep
1 for
ball.
10
I know he wants
with
to get
4
his
or
team
5
back
drops.
in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception
boys.
he had that ended their last drive. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go.
It's hard
again.
when
It's the
your
second
team,
quarter, his team has the lead, but
when
I
you're
think
giving
he's
them the
hoping
ball
for
at
a little bit more
midfield to
production
get
out of
good
himself.
We
possession.
often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with
What
the
the hell?
offensive line. They
I hate
can't
when
wait
it
to
auto
halftime
switches to the
make
wrong
the
character,
adjustments.
bro.
They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better
2-minute
way to
warning,
run it.
boys.
So they search for that patience here now. 2 minutes remain.
Alrighty,
here in
we
the
gotta
first half.
gotta finish this half off
Back
good.
to Arlington right after this timeout. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan.
Excuse me.
Standing by in Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores.
That's gotta be
from
picked.
days.
The coach.
All right, we get
Stuck
slapped
in
happy
animation,
here
so that has to be
sometimes.
picked.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise.
Good
with it.
breakup.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions
All right,
on
let's
first
get
and
this
second
stop.
down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them
Dude,
another
oh
shot
my
here in the
God,
first
quit
half. If
jumping.
you don't pick up the first down,
Are you serious?
guess
Like,
what?
that's-
You're likely going to have to.
That's one of the main problems I have with Madden.
Defense.
I didn't jump, the game jumped. Like,
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they react.
what do you want me to do about that, man?
On third down, that's Grant. And he picks up the first down yardage as he
That
takes
doesn't
it down
happen.
to the
See, like, that doesn't
16.
happen if the CPU
10
doesn't
yards
jump
there,
for me.
good enough for a Jags first down.
Because they wouldn't run on 3rd
I
and 10.
definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd
And if they
and
do,
6,
we
you?
stop
You
them.
expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Bortles. Now he'll dump it underneath deep to
Come
his
on,
running back,
dude.
complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another
Can't let them
first
score a
down.
touchdown.
And this is why trying
Can't
to
go down
cover the
11 right
angle
now.
route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
Someone's
This is what
injured
we
in
saw
them
there.
again.
Nice pickup for a first down.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
I don't think they're going to run again.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
No pass rush. Pick.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by
Damn.
Jones.
I wanted to
And
let
he's all the way up past
our
the
blockers
25.
get there, but that's huge.
This defense
Huge
had
pick,
3
Byron
interceptions
Jones.
last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant
All right,
replay.
just beat him off the line.
This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing.
Okay.
The reaction to those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
We gotta get up there. Have to go. Get out of bounds. Get yards.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Ah!
And seeing nowhere to
I had my
throw,
tight
he
end
chucks
open.
this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play
Go,
good
go, 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 go.
defense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Benjamin's
He's got his
one-on-one
first
up
catch
top.
here before halftime, and it goes for a
Traded for a
first
deep
down.
threat for a reason.
Here's Prescott. Going deep for
Go to
Benjamin.
him. 50-50 ball. Ah!
Time here in this half, it's
We lost the
intercepted.
50-50 ball. We went for it for a reason, and we lost it.
As his guys will get the football back. Count them now, 6 interceptions.
I don't have a problem with
between
that
last week and
interception,
this
but
week. Now the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front.
Come on,
Often
baby.
The offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams,
Get another
but
safety.
creating big plays for themselves.
And they'll run it here.
No
He's got
way.
some breathing room. And
No
they're gonna
way,
get this
bro.
one up past the 25.
that was ridiculous,
That
okay?
burst good for 20 and a first down.
Alright, well, we're going to the second half, down 4. I'm sorry about the lack of passing situations, but it'll all be good in the next thing.
And
Holy
on the
crap.
ground they go with a running
I was getting
back.
ready to
And this will go as
I was
a
getting ready to
short
end this,
gain on
but
what
I will
be
see you
the
guys
final